Our KOCO team has been out since the storm first moved in Friday afternoon, and we are bringing you live team coverage today as well. No worries though, we are not interrupting your NBA coverage. We just want to give you a quick update on what's going on. Meteorologist Joseph Neubauer in studio with us. Joseph, what's the word?
Yeah, this second round has certainly started a little bit early. There's been some really heavy bands of snow. We've been tracking it all through the afternoon. Wherever you see that dark blue, that is really heavy snow. Obviously, you see the white, that's lighter flurries, and we're kind of in a lull here in Oklahoma County, but it is still technically snowing lightly. We have more of those slightly higher bands of snowfall just to our south. These are rolling up 35. We'll see probably the snow kind of continue to trickle in. Where we have some really heavy snow, like where it almost resembles a thunderstorm. This big blotch of blue, you can see Corn to Hinton, Calumet, Western Canadian County. That's where we have Steve Carano. I mean, that looks like a thunderstorm in terms of the reflectivity. Steve, you're right on the edge of this snow band. You're sitting there east of 270 on I-40. How have the conditions been on your drive in? What's it look like right now?
Yeah, Joseph, Lorenzo and I have been making our way down I-40 and continuing to see the heavy snow. I would give it at least a half inch rainfall rate the way we're looking right now. Bigger flakes and big time snow. We're continuing to watching folks on I-40 here in front of us, mainly just big time, semi-tractor trailer rigs. Don't see a lot of folks just out and about, and that's a good thing. But the roads they're working on them. They've had a couple sand trucks go by us a couple times here, and we're on the west side of El Reno watching this big heavy snow as it moves on in.
Yeah, I'd say right now Steve has the heaviest snow in the state right there. That visibility not looking good. Not a lot of people out in the roadways, so obviously the warning being heeded there, but that's heavy. That's heavy snow. Anytime it gets dark blue like that, that extends up into northern Oklahoma. Let's go to the weather graphics. We'll do a little bit of a timeline on what we have ahead. So this kind of fills out even more, believe it or not, past 7 o'clock, and it's heavy snow. More of that dark blue. It's continuous, like a big shield of snow through midnight. Now we're heading into early Sunday morning. That's why the latest data, the latest thinking has taken the snow totals back up into the double digits. That's going to last till 9 a.m. by the way. Double-digit snowfall totals veering on a foot, so the road conditions will get worse, snow-covered and dangerous by the morning. So it hasn't been horrible today. It's been bad, but it hasn't been worst case scenario unless you're down in southern Oklahoma. It gets very bad by sunrise, by daybreak on your Sunday morning. Right now, I have us in a solid 8 to 12 inch band here in central Oklahoma. That is a upping of our original thinking that we had this morning. You can see the airport, not much going on there. Really bitterly cold, single digit temperatures, wind chill values sub-zero, -5 to -10, -15. Lows tonight will be down into the single digits. Wind chill where else but below zero. And we stay bitterly cold. I don't really see us getting out of this funk until maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. That's record cold, by the way, on Monday morning. I don't think kids go back to school until possibly Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, and guess what? Another snow chance on Friday, too. More Arctic air to watch on your latest 5+5 day forecast. Chantel?
All righty, Joseph, thank you. Let's check in now with KOCO's Patrick Talbot, who's spent the day in Oklahoma City. Patrick, I see lots of snow behind there. You've been trying to figure out who's open. What have you found?
Yeah, Chantel, much like first responders, plumbers are also on standby, waiting for that call when they're needed.
We don't typically see too many issues until it thaws out. Most people's water lines will freeze, and then that frozen water will expand and cause the copper lines or PEX or what have you, PVC, it'll expand, crack it. You don't really see that leak until it thaws out.
And the road conditions across the metro are still deteriorating with this second band coming of snow, sleet, rain, and all that stuff. So just be sure you're staying safe and staying warm, and keep those pipes warm as well. Live in Edmond, Patrick Talbot, KOCO 5 News.
All right, thank you, Patrick. Good tips out there. Definitely drip your faucets there today. Patrick, stay safe. But we are making sure to keep you covered all across the state. KOCO's Olivia Hickey joining us live now from Shawnee. Olivia, what are you seeing?
Well, Chantel, the snow is starting to come down. It's coming down fast. It's that mix of snow and ice that we're seeing right now. The latest on the snowfall over here, I have my handy dandy tape measure. We have almost 3 inches right now in Shawnee. Nothing drastic. We're only getting started. Taking a look at the highway, we're here by I-40, just on the side right near the Walmart right across the way. The roads are still pretty quiet. There are some folks still driving around, taking it slow, as you can see, because there is some snowfall actively happening. I did check in with Potawatomi County Emergency Director Aaron Scott this afternoon. He did tell me that they had about 200 to 300 power outages last night, but they got those fixed relatively quickly. No one has lost water yet, but they are prepared for whatever comes with this snowstorm. I'll send it back to you.
Olivia, thank you. And while we're out, let's keep our team coverage going now. KOCO's Jason Berger joining us live from Pauls Valley. Jason, you've been looking around everywhere and everybody's kind of hunkered down over there, right?
Yeah, Chantal, it's pretty quiet here in Pauls Valley this afternoon, and we are here at the old Santa Fe Depot here in downtown Pauls Valley, and I want to show you around. Last time we checked with the Garvin County Emergency Manager's office, they were looking at about 3 inches of snow since this storm first came in overnight. You can see the accumulation, and what's interesting is there's a nice little crunchy layer of ice underneath this as well. So anything that's here right now is only going to freeze. It's only going to get worse overnight as we expect more waves of snow. Now, we've seen some pretty consistent sleet throughout the afternoon, rather. And the roads, they're not great. They're still slick. They're pretty snow-packed, so stay safe if you're traveling through Garvin County. Also wanted to mention there is a warming center set up at the rec center here in Pauls Valley if anyone needs it, or if they lose heat, they lose power, or something along those lines. We're live in Garvin County. Jason Berger, KOCO 5 News.
Alrighty, thank you, Jason. And like he just said, we've seen the roads, while mainly packed with snow, they do look passable for people who absolutely do need to be out. This morning, we spoke with a restaurant manager in Shawnee who was out shoveling snow. He says it's important to be there for your neighbors in a time like this.
I was just out here clearing up the snow so that we can put down some more ice melt so that if people do manage to brave the snow to come out and eat, that they can come here safely. We didn't anticipate it to be this heavy, but we wanted to still be available for those people that are on lunch today and stuff that are still out here working.
Again, the roads are passable, but if you absolutely need to get out, definitely try to stay indoors as much as you can, though it is chilly out there. Hey, we'll be bringing you live coverage during today's NBA games. Again, we won't be covering up all the action, but we will be providing plenty of live updates on our app and social media pages. Plus, we have plenty of resources available to you right now. Follow along live with our storm chasers. We have live interactive maps of power outages as well as snow routes. Plus, we want to see your safe fun in the snow as well. Send us all your pictures and videos so we can share them as well. Head over to our YouTube channel in about the next 10 minutes for our most updated information. Thank you for watching this winter storm update. We'll see you soon.